Hey, hey, how's it going? If you're new here, my name is Jan and I love makeup. And if you're not new, thanks for coming back. I really appreciate you. Obviously, today we're doing another Copy Kitty, the Dolly Parton edition. And I am so excited. I've been doing this for a little while now, since the first of the year, because for 2025, I'm doing eye looks based on outfits from her book, My Life in Rhinestones Behind the Seams. I read way too much today. I'm way ahead. So yeah, I've got my next two outfits already picked out and I'm so excited. But for today's video, this is the outfit I'm going to attempt to create a look using for inspiration. You know, I don't know if all those words should have gone in that order, but the gist is I'm going to use this picture and try to create an eye look. And I'm really excited. I actually literally gasped when I turned the page and saw that. I was like, I have to do that look. Like, that's the one. So yeah, it was a toss up between this and another black one, but I have done the black already. And though I've already done pink, it wasn't quite like this. So I'm going to crank some music and create this look. We'll speed through the application process. I'll come back at the end, give you an up close and tell you what I used, as well as my sisters and I had our February Dolly Parton menu tasting yesterday, so I figured I could, tell you a little bit about that and share some pictures like I did last time. So I'm really excited. Hopefully you are too, because I'm having so much fun doing this. Okay, I should stop yammering, turn on some music, and start playing. Okay, I love this. Did I use too many little rhinestones? I don't think so. Quite frankly, I think I could have put on more, but I figured I should probably stop at some point and maybe before I covered my entire face. But I mean, I don't know how well it's picking up on camera, but in the mirror, they are so shiny and holographic, and I don't see me getting a whole lot done today if I'm anywhere near a mirror, but I think it's really really fun. I did use the Beauty Bay Berries palette to do the eyeshadow. I think it's wearing better. I used the Davina eye primer, and I can't really see too well through the lashes, but I'll remember to pay attention later when I wash off my makeup to see how the eyeshadow wore. I have a pretty good feeling about it, so we'll see, but they're really nice. I like them a lot, and I realized I used the palette for the last look, I think, and my Throwback Thursday is pink and purple this week, so I don't know if it's just I'm attracted to pink and purple right now, but two similar-ish looks. But I think the rhinestones take it up a level, makes it more Dolly-ish and less Throwback Thursday-ish. And I think it does kind of go with her outfit. I couldn't tell if the rhinestones on her dress were, you know, iridescent or hollow, or if they were just like silver or glass. But I figured, I don't know, I feel like if Dolly Parton were given a choice between holographic rhinestones and clear or, you know, glass rhinestones, I feel like I'd like to think she'd pick the holographic ones. I could be wrong, I was once before, but I think it's super fun. So, okay, I am loving this book. I am almost halfway through, and one of the things I was reading a lot this morning, was when she met Bobby Joy, a makeup artist. When she moved to Hollywood, she did her makeup, and Dolly said that she just kind of did her makeup the way she wanted to, and the production company hired her, Bobby Joy, to do Dolly Parton's makeup. And so they met, and she's like, oh, your hair and makeup is done. Okay, if there's anything you want to change, let me know. And Dolly Parton said, what would you do? And she was like, just, you know, clean it up a little bit. Oh no, I lost a rhinestone. Hold on, I can't go on. Hopefully that stays. I know they're very quicker. Okay, well, you know, we can do. So I guess Dolly Parton walked off and then came back a few minutes later and let her do her makeup. I guess after that, she said, you know, I want that box. And Bobby Joy was like, okay. And she said, and all the makeup in it. So she said she brought her the makeup in the box, and her makeup was done. And she said, how am I supposed to teach you how to do your makeup if you're wearing all of your makeup? So Dolly Parton went and washed her makeup off, and I guess that was like the beginning of a great friendship. The stories in this book are things I don't think I'd ever have any way of knowing. It's just so cool. One of the things was someone from the 9 to 5, I shouldn't probably give away all the things, but someone in, you know, behind the scenes, Dolly asked her specifically to sing backup on the 9 to 5 song. Like, she is a genius. Just the way she does things, it's so smart and so good, and it's no wonder she is my actual hero. She's fabulous. I mean, aside from just like the rhinestones and the tight clothes and the big boobs and hair and makeup, she is a phenomenal human. I would definitely like to be like her when I grow up. I'm trying. We'll see if I ever get there. But I mean, obviously not the money part. That's never going to happen. I can't sing. I am not talented. So this is as good as it's going to get. But we did the February menu, my sisters and my nieces. And one of the first thing we had was a salad. And it was just tomatoes, lettuce, just lettuce and tomatoes. But the dressing was a little bit of Miracle Whip, salt and pepper, a little sugar, and a little lemon juice. And I mean, it sounds yummy, of course, because that's the basis for most salad dressings, mayonnaise or Miracle Whip, whatever. But it was super flavorful, and you could still taste the tomatoes and the lettuce. It was so nice. And then one of the recipes was for like stuffed mushrooms. None of us eat fungus. It's not happening. I've tried and tried and tried. I've stuck them with as much cheese and bacon as I could, because I could choke down almost anything with enough cheese and bacon. Couldn't do it. I think I just don't like eating things that taste like the ground smells. So instead, we used zucchini. Wowie wow wowzer. I've made zucchini boats before, but this had such a wonderful flavor with whatever the ingredients were. My sister does all the cooking because, you know, my arms are busted junk. I'm more of a hindrance in the kitchen store than I am a help. So there's that. We were considering doing the steak tips, but we're just not that bougie. And of course, we're saving for vacation. And then we had baked potatoes, which, I mean, we don't eat them that often because they're baked potatoes, but wow, was it yummy. It was so good. And niece Rachie, who does not like zucchini, liked the zucchini, went back for seconds. So that should tell you all the things you need to know. And for dessert, she made bananas Foster, which none of us had ever had. And we didn't include the rum, even though like the alcohol burns off. It just wasn't worth it for us. And that was really good too. We rate things by Dolly's in this house. It used to be Jackie's because of the boys, but now it's Dolly's, unless it's like really not good, and then it can be Jackie's. But the salad, the zucchini boats, the baked potato, all 10 out of 10. The bananas Foster, I think we pretty much agreed that it would be like a solid 7. If we were somewhere and someone said, this is dessert, it would be exciting and, you know, we would eat it. But if it was on a menu, I don't think I would choose it. And it definitely needed the ice cream. It was so sweet. It was like brown sugar, cinnamon, and butter, and then a little water, because ours wasn't liquefying the way it said it should. It was probably operator error, because every other thing has worked perfectly the way the book is written. And it's just, the cookbook is so good. And she puts in little things where it's like, I know, this isn't like other people do it, but trust the process kind of a thing. I don't know. It's just been really fun. So we're going to do March within the next 2 weeks, because we'll be gone on vacation. So we want to get that in before March is over. And unsurprisingly, we're going for the full Irish, which Irish meat is my fave. So I'm excited. Hopefully you enjoy hearing about these things and seeing the pictures. My house isn't fancy. It's a mess most of the time. Well, I mean, it's clean. I don't know, just it's such a fun thing to do, and I want to share it with you. If you are sick of seeing it or hearing about it, just let me know. I don't have to include it, but it's such a cool, fun thing, and I feel really lucky that we get to do it. So I feel like sharing it with you is like sharing some of my luck. I don't know. Silly, but anyway, let me know what you think. Did I go too far with the rhinestones? Every time I say rhinestone, I think of like a rhinestone cowboy. Well, rhinestone cowboy. Anyway, I should stop. Hopefully you enjoyed this. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down. Either way, I appreciate you hanging out with me today. Be good, and remember to be kind to you.